Hey, welcome to lesson number 5. Now we have a nice animation here with the numbers. We have a little morphing animation which looks very good. Now it's time to add some more stuff to our animation to make it look very nice. Okay, so we have the numbers pre-composition. Now what I want to do is to create like an offset color shadows for the numbers. You can see on the preview that I created this. And this is actually very simple to create. We have the numbers pre-composition. Now I'm going to create a duplicate here and place it below, and I'm going to call these, let's see, we can call these magenta shadow, and turn off the numbers for now. I'm going to the effects and presets, and I'm going to choose an effect called fill. Double click on it, and what the fill does is very simple. It's very obvious. It just adds some fill to any layer that we select. Now right now it's on red for default, but I want to change this into a very nice tone of magenta. Could be this one. Yeah, I think this looks nice. Now click OK here, and for this to work right now doesn't look good, but if we offset this just a little bit, move this around just a little bit, we have this. Now this is too much offsetting, so I'm just going to offset this a few frames, maybe less. And now we have a nice offset. We can drag this until we are satisfied with the result. Okay, this looks very good. Now we just need to duplicate this magenta shadow, and let's make this color, instead of magenta, I want this to be like a blue, like a purple, but with a little blue like this. I think this combination is very nice. And I'm going to offset this a little bit again. So in the end we will have this result. Now we're done with these color shadows. Now I want to add one more effect. I'm going to take the numbers here, open up your pre-comp, and I'm going to add a drop shadow, and this drop shadow will be white, and I'm going to change the angle to the top like this. You can increase the distance and make the opacity full like this. Now I'm going to duplicate this drop shadow and make this the second drop shadow, make this black, and change the angle to the bottom. If you want, you can change the composition to any other color so we can see what we are doing. Okay, now the opacity has to be lower like this, and we have this effect. Now on this we're going to change the fill to a little bit darker gray, not too much, just a little bit, so that we can see the difference between the drop shadow and the fill, just like this. Now you can see that we have a nice effect. It looks like a bevel effect, which adds some more style to our numbers. Now let's see how it looks. Yeah, this looks way better now. Alright, now we're done with these numbers. Now it's time to create these little things that appear here on the transition. These are called trim path. We are going to animate it with trim paths, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's go to the next lesson.